BBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Okay, guys, I'm not really happy about reporting this one. It kind of, yeah, I'm a little aggravated, a little ticked off, and just real sad, man. I'm sad. Angela Unstoppable Lee, you can see this is her car, and she got in a very, very dangerous car accident, and she could have been killed. Thank goodness she wasn't killed. She's got some bodily injuries. The extent of them, she said she was just banged up. Said she was just banged up. Got a few bruises. She's gonna be okay, but the extent of the damage to her body, it was bad enough to where she can't fight November the 24th, and that was gonna be her rematch against Mei Yamaguchi, which the first fight was a good fight, and this fight was going to be a second fight. But it's going to be a good fight. But they're now. They don't even know when Angela Unstoppable Lee is even going to return. It does. She's injured, man, and she probably got injured. It was pretty. Her car flipped over 6 times, and she survived. Like, unreal. And I think too, because she was in such great shape, that probably played a part in why she survived it. Because, her car, you can see the damage on the car. You can see what happened. Her car flipped over 6 times. Man, it's sad, y'all. It's sad. I can't really look at the car anymore because, I'm just like, wow. And if you guys don't know who Angela Lee is, she's the one champion, she's made headlines. She's the first. She's the youngest ever women's MMA champion in any organization. And she's one of the highest paid. Angela Unstoppable Lee makes a 6-figure income. So they've definitely invested a lot into Angela Unstoppable Lee. She's an extraordinary fighter, very extraordinary fighter. And it's sad, man. It's really sad because a lot of fans, including myself, we've been waiting on the return of Angela Unstoppable Lee, and it's going to be delayed. And I hope that she is okay, and I hope the extent of her injuries are what she said. She said it was just some bodily injuries. She got hit, she got some bruises, and she also sustained a concussion. And a concussion is nothing to play with. You can't play with those. And with her being a fighter, she's going to need 8 to 12 months. Angela shouldn't even be thinking about going into an octagon, for a long time. It's really sad, but I hope that, she's definitely going to be okay. And, she's got her friends, family, and hopefully, people around is going to, be there to help because, man, it's really sad. But, man, yeah, it's kind of sad even doing this story for real. She was definitely on her way, to building her resume and building her status. And I even predicted that, she wasn't going to stay in one but for so long. And I thought that she was actually going to take her talents to the UFC eventually. But, it is what it is, I hope that Angela definitely, her rehab and everything goes well because, she's a young champion, man. And this, at 21, when tragic happened, young people, it's like they're going to react one or two ways. They're going to accept what happened and they're going to just come back stronger, or they're just going to completely give up, And I can't see Angela Unstoppable Lee as somebody who would just give up on a situation. I think that she's going to take her rehab serious. She's going to rest the concussion. She definitely shouldn't be doing any grappling, no kind of sparring whatsoever, man. A concussion is nothing to play with. But, definitely the coach, huge Angela Unstoppable Lee fan, and definitely, pulling for Angela Unstoppable Lee to come back stronger than ever. Guys, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done. What are you guys waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.